What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas A&M versus LSU college basketball matchup going down Saturday, January 18th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. This is a great time to check it out because we've got a ton of action on Saturday's card. We've got 148 college basketball games. We've got NHL, we've got NBA, and that's sandwiched in between NFL playoff action as well. So make sure that you jump on board. You know, whether it's a daily pass or a long-term pass, use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. But if you hop on a long-term pass, I guess I only speak for myself, but you know, those 3-day and 7-day passes for me are a lot of times cheaper than buying each of the Saturday daily packages individually, and you get bonus days worth of plays as well. So make sure it's something that you check out. We've also got extra products for those who make big bets, and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible line compared to the closing number. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if this number is right for you. But let's get to this one between Texas A&M and LSU. Texas A&M 13-4 on the year, 10-6-1 against the number after an 81-69 loss to Kentucky in their last matchup, while LSU comes in 12-5 on the year, 8-9 against the number after a 78-74 win over Arkansas that snapped a 3-game losing streak for the Tigers. And it was a good look for LSU to get back on track after losses to Ole Miss, Missouri, and Vanderbilt. But the thing for LSU is that when you look at a lot of the other teams that they have played this season, it just has not been, a whole lot to be excited about. Yes, this is an LSU team that is 164th in terms of, strength of schedule coming into this game, but a lot of that has to do with the fact of, teams that they've been playing lately. Like I said, in SEC competition, when you go to the non-conference portion of their schedule, yeah, they played Kansas State. They played top 100 teams like Kansas State, Pitt, UCF, Florida State, SMU. But there were also a lot of games against teams like Louisiana Monroe, Alabama State, Charleston Southern, Northwestern State, Stetson, New Orleans, and Mississippi Valley State. So I just think those numbers have to be taken with a grain of salt. While Texas A&M, they were battle-tested from the get-go. I mean, they've played an extremely tough schedule and played some tough teams, the 12th toughest schedule in the country. And, that includes teams like Ohio State. And they went on a run where they played, a bunch of teams inside the top 100. Oregon, Creighton, Rutgers, Wake Forest, Texas Tech, and Purdue, all over the course of about 3 weeks. And then since conference play started, Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, and Kentucky, all teams inside the top 50. And this is a Texas A&M team that lost their opener at UCF, but they've performed extremely well, especially on their home floor. They absolutely demolished Texas to kick off conference play and got the nice win over Oklahoma as well. I'm not overly concerned about the losses to Alabama and Kentucky right now because those are still two of the better programs in the SEC. And the two losses that you have in conference play, I would say, are against two of the top 4 teams. So, I think that LSU just not there. And we've seen Texas A&M, despite having poor offensive percentages to where they're dead last in the SEC in free throw shooting, second worst in 3-point shooting, to where they're still blowing teams out. They put up 80 points on Texas, 80 points on Oklahoma, 88 on Alabama. So I still think that Texas A&M can do enough here to really take care of business, take care of this matchup. And when you look at sort of just where these two teams are side by side in terms of comparing the numbers statistically, Texas A&M does a couple things well. They take care of the basketball, and they force turnovers, and they get to the free throw line. Now, again, they're leaving a lot of points at the line, shooting 66.9%, and this matchup features the worst versus first in SEC conference free throw shooting, with LSU leading the way, shooting 85% from the line. But I just think that Texas A&M is the more trustworthy team. They are the more battle-tested team. They are the more proven team with some of the wins they have picked up in certain spots this season. And I just think Texas A&M at home takes care of business. I'm going to take the Aggies in this one. I'm going to lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.